Welcome back to POVPOOL. You're watching the 2019 7th Annual Cole Dickson 9-Ball Memorial Tournament here at Family Billiards in San Francisco, California. You're watching the hot seat match with Chris Robinson versus Edgie Geronimo, a race to 8. I'm Geraldine, and thank you for tuning in.
Well, this is cool. First game. Hot seat match, folks. Race to 8. Chris Robinson and Edgie Geronimo. All right, Matthew. Who do you like?
You know, I know Edgie's the favorite,
Okay.
but I really like Chris's game.
I do too.
I think we could see
Different styles too.
Yes. I think it's going to come down to who controls the break.
Well, there's the 5-ball. The cue ball down table. 1 ball up table, but open shot.
Ball goes down, shot on the 1, and here we go.
Bambiland in the chat room says, "Sup, folks? What is up? You just showed up right on time, Bambiland."
This is like turning on Rocky 4.
Yeah, this is like turning on Rocky 4 in the pool world right now. Of course. I had to curse the player, didn't I? I jinxed him. Charlie, can I have 1 copy? All right, we're getting started early with a safety battle. We're playing 9-ball, folks. Make these balls 1 through 9. The yellow 1 is hooked on the 4 and the 9. So Chris has to hit the 1 ball first. Has to make contact with the object ball. The object ball is always the lowest denomination on the table.
And we're racing to 8, right?
We are racing to 8 games. So the first person to get 8 games will win this set. Thank you. So a good hit from Chris, and he turned out fairly decent here. Turned out fairly decent. I'm not sure if Edgie can make the 1 or hit the 1, I mean. Bryce Avila and Jason Williams, they're going at it for the second time in this tournament. Jason knocked Bryce to the 1-loss side last night, last match that we streamed at 1:30 in the morning.
That was a great match.
Come again, sir.
That was a great match.
It was a good match.
Now we're letting
Look
the
at this.
9-ball fly.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow. Noticing these sets, the first game It's always a challenge. Players are kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah, Jeff Gregory mentioned that yesterday in our chat room. The hardest game to win is always the first one and the last one.
Exactly.
Scratch.
And that might be trouble.
Well, look at this table's wide open. Now we're going to see Edgie do what Edgie does.
Run racks.
Yeah, Edgie Geronimo, Filipino player, who's visiting here for a couple of months. He's hoping to play in the U.S. Open 8-ball, 10-ball later on this coming July. Oh no, it's August actually.
Is it August?
Yeah, it's August this year.
What about the Predator World 10 ball?
There's a qualifier he wants to play.
That's in Sacramento, right?
There's 2 qualifiers. There's one in Vegas and one in Sac.
Okay.
I think he wants to go up to Sac to play, but I think I'm not sure if his handlers are gonna send him there. I think he's gonna end up playing the qualifier in Vegas
Okay.
for the World Predator World 10 ball.
Oscar is sponsored by Predator, yes?
No, I'm not sure anymore. Wasn't it Mez?
Oh, no.
I mean, the
I know it
Mez
was.
West State Tour and all that good stuff. I mean, I don't know. Is he still? Somebody in the chat room might be able to help us with that answer. All my boys from Bambiland Discord are watching the live stream. I want to say hi to all you guys. Major Wee, Con, Steven, Dark, Kowalski.
So we got 1-0.
We do. We got 1-0. Oh, and also my other friend, Nasty, 1998. You guys are probably all wondering, what the hell is this? Give us a thumbs up down there. Why don't you give us a thumbs up? Right where it says June 30th, click on that thumbs up button if you like watching Edgie Geronimo and if you like watching Chris Robinson. Bye-bye.
Looks like there was an unfortunate kick there.
Emlyn Collado has left the building, folks. I missed you there. What'd you say?
It was an unfortunate kick on the break.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, cue ball scratch off the. I think it went in off the one, right? Kicked in off the one.
I believe so.
We'll see it again. Off the 5.
This table does not want to accept those balls off the break.
Yeah, and you're also playing it's the red circle ball. It's not the measle ball. The measle ball. The red circle ball flies around a little bit more, I think. I'm not saying it's lighter.
Just saying it plays different.
I'm just saying it plays different. Yeah, sure does. So Chris actually has his work cut out for him. 5 is on the rail. He's going to get shape on this 3 ball using the 2, the blue 2 in the side. He'll stun out a little bit to the. He'll probably try to get pretty close to the 5 here. Let's see how he plays it. Oh, he played to the corner. Wait a minute. Am I looking at the wrong? Wow. Played to the corner.
It's a great shot.
perfect where this 3 is rolling, right in front of the pocket.
I think this spells trouble.
Yeah, I do think it spells trouble. I hope we can hear you. But go ahead, you just keep eating. Here, I'll tell you what. Slam that pastrami. Take your time, hurry up. My man Matthew's over here eating, so he needs to have himself a little dinner break. No problem for Edgie, huh? Ball's on the rail? Forget about it. It's good out. Very solid. You know, I feel like Edgie needs these trips without all of his mentors following him everywhere. You know, he needs to grow a little. You know, spread his own wings. I think when he travels with all of his mentors like Boosty and Efren, I think that I don't know. He gets to be like their nephews, you know.
Right.
But here he gets to be a big boy, you know, without feeling any pressure from his Copa Bayans, they say. His Filipino brethren.
That Fargo rating's at like a 773. That's rarefied air.
Yeah. 773. What's Oscar? 776. I'd have to look him up. My phone's been
Higher
hijacked.
echelon world class.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's going to get behind the 3.
No, he played. You remember I was telling you about the 4-rail safety?
Yep.
That was it.
That was the 4
That
rails.
was a similar shot.
Okay.
One ball looks good. No, it's coming off the rail.
Not quite.
The 2 ball and the 9. I don't think the 2 passes the 9, Matthew.
No.
Can he see the shot?
I think the way he's loading up, he can.
Yeah, he can see the shot. Don't tell me he can play a billiard here. We're going to have to watch this hit. Yeah, I was afraid of that double kiss because the 2 was too close to the rail to allow the 9 to travel fast enough.
Right. Sometimes it's hard to get that cue ball out of the way.
Well, no, it was the 2 ball that came back and hit the 9.
Right.
Came up short. Came up short. He's struggling a little bit with the safeties. Hopefully he won't be punished for this error.
So we got 1-0 or 2-0?
2-0. It's 2-0. It's moving quickly already, and now Edgie scratches. Chris Robinson's he's a young, I don't know, I like to call him like a little phenom pool player from 6 years ago when he started playing. Maybe 7 years ago.
I remember seeing him.
I
at
think he
Hard
was only
Times.
like 14, you know.
Yep.
And he would come with his mom and dad, Jared and Tara, you know.
I want to say
and they were like his legal guardians, and they came like a bunch of times, and then finally, slowly but surely, they would stay home, and then Jerry Machen would bring him, and then slowly but surely, like Jay Beatty started bringing him.
Yep.
And you know, Chris has cultivated a whole following of his own, his own squad, you know, his own.
He's got his own posse.
Yeah, he got his own posse.
I think a few years back I was in Sacramento, and I think I sat and sweated a match with his mom.
Okay.
And we just sat and watched. And I just remember, holy cow, this guy's got a huge break. And it was just fun to watch him shoot.
Yeah.
And now he's like a fine wine with age. Gets better.
What is he, 21?
A lot younger than I am.
22, I think. Yeah. And he's a junior national champion. I think, if I'm not mistaken, a two-time, possibly three-time junior national champion. Went to Lindenwood University and studied with Mark Wilson, the billiard coach.
Yes.
Who runs the youth curriculum at the Lindenwood University, the only university that has a billiard curriculum in the United States. And Mark Wilson, as you guys also know, he coached the Moscone team for a couple years before Johan took it over. He also has been promoter of pool for a long time. So, you know, good people have been around Chris. You know, he's been reared real well in the pool world, especially guys like Jerry Machen, who's top class.
Sounds great. Well, it looks like
no PUBG. What's
PUBG.
that?
PUBG's
Faceman says no PUBG. No, man, no PUBG.
That is a
maybe
video game.
Maybe a little Arma 3. How about that? Yeah.
I'm more of a classic first-person shooter myself. Give me some Call of Duty. Maybe some Destiny.
Oh, you'd like Geraldine's brother then. Jake, he plays Call of Duty and Destiny. Mr. Truffle Shuffle himself. Jake Thibodeau.
Can I call a break and run?
You sure can. You sure can.
Because when I saw him break, it's like it's right on the edge. So it's just a matter of how well does this shake out? Getting used to the table.
He's just
again.
dialing it in right now.
Yeah.
Well,
you
this is. Go ahead.
You can see how the one ball goes and two balls almost go. So it's almost like three balls in total.
Yeah.
So you get one down. Just a matter of Taking down those stingy pockets, man. I kind of want to break on. I want to play on this table. I want to see. I want to see how I would fare.
Right, you've got the 4.5s at home, right?
Yep. This just means you can't be careless with the ball. You can't just fire balls in. You got to be more calculating.
Yeah, these are the tightest pockets in the Bay Area, folks.
There's the one.
Next to Bucktooth.
Hey, I like
Bucktooth's got the tightest pockets in the pool hall, man, I tell you. Where are you, Bucktooth? I was going to give a little interview with him.
I don't think I saw him today.
I didn't see him either.
Yeah, I like my odds from here.
Yeah, you might have called it. You might have called it. Let's see what he does. 2 to the 3 looks good. Yeah, just going to dance around that ball.
Yep.
3 to the 4. He's just connecting the dots at this point because the 5 to the 7, that goes the way forward. It's a good chance for him to tie it up. It's okay to be straight on this 4 ball. You know that, right? Just stun out. Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
He's got a little angle. He'll draw back. He'll draw his cue ball back just underneath the head string here, probably about 6 inches under the head string. Or he'll just spin the cue ball and go 1 rail underneath the head string. Almost where his cue ball is right now, that's where he wants it.
Yes. That 4 ball pretty much allows him to get the position he needs.
Look at that. That's exactly where he put it, too.
Yes.
Pinpoint.
Was it aim small, miss small?
Aim small, miss small, yeah. Yeah. Where are you getting all these lessons, Matthew?
I don't know.
I'm afraid to play you now, bro.
I've had a lot of people try to tell me things, and sometimes it's totally different when you physically get on the table. That's why it's cool to sit down and talk about a game, because I can talk a game. I wish I could play as well as I talk. That would make pool really fun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you never miss from here, do you?
Nope. Never missed a ball from the chair.
All right, so this is the tester shot right here. It's looking good.
Oh, it's looking perfect.
Great speed. Matthew, the psychic commentator, calls himself a break and run, and we're getting close. Oh, wow, that was beautiful. Reverse follow.
And just for the record, how many break and runs have you seen in the tournament?
This would probably be my 3rd or 4th in
And
the
that-
whole tournament.
And there's 105 players?
104.
104? I'll pat my back a little bit. That was pretty good.
That was pretty damn good.
Call it one time.
Good call, Matthew. Good call.
So now we're at 2-2.
That's worth hitting the thumbs up button for, guys. Yeah, we are at 2-2. It's tied up. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up if your mouse works. Hit the thumbs up if you like ice cream.
If I was in the chat room right now, I'd break the thumbs up button because I absolutely love ice cream.
Tell you what, Chris Robinson, he's only like 20, I'm guessing 22. And carries himself with the soul of a 30 or 35-year-old.
Ooh.
Like he's got the experience. You know, he's
You're speaking my age.
Probably gotten so much experience you know, so quickly at different rooms, different matches, different tournaments.
Well-seasoned player. The billiard fast track.
Yeah. All right, so this is not the best, not the perfect layout here. He's going to have to play a 7-9 combo unless he, you know, for some reason decides he needs to break it out. But I don't think that's going to be necessary.
No.
He'll manufacture a 7-9 combo off of the 6, which is the green ball up at the bottom right corner of your screen there by that picture of Cole Dickson there. And
I almost wanted to call number 2, but
hey,
a little bit scared.
So this could be our first package.
Order a 2-pack. All right. And is that ball and hand shape? Look at that. So now Chris is up 3-2. Looks like we might see a cue ball position change on the break. Nope, he's going right back to where he's at before. He's going for number 3. His break sounds different. It sounds like there's a lot more impact. The energy from the rack when it hits it, it disperses.
Do you think there was a difference between power between the last break and this break? Do you think there was a power?
I feel
difference?
like he might have hit it a little bit.
Put
harder.
a little more on it.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah.
A little more juice. Ooh, where's this ball sitting?
He's close to his work.
Ugh. I don't even think you can attempt a 2-8. Probably seeking refuge behind the 3. Seeking refuge behind the 3. Yeah, he might have just got there.
You need a pen?
Looks like we might have a little bit of a safety battle brewing.
Yeah.
That was a pretty sporty hit.
On the safety, you mean?
Well, just I was thinking Chris's attempt at hitting it. I mean that ball was close. Now he's got a tough safety. Does he spin out?
No. This is a natural hit. Look at this. He's getting rewarded. No, he's not.
You know, on any other pool table in this entire pool hall that goes in,
Yes,
Not on
about
this
12 of them.
one. Not on this one.
No, not on this one. He got Dominguez'd. Meanwhile, we do have Jason Williams playing Bryce Avila. The score's 5-4. Jason's on the hill, but Bryce just won a game. It's 5-4. Bryce is racking right now. Sargon Isaac is battling it out with Andrew say it?
Andrew.
McClarsky.
Oh,
Andrew McClarsky. No, I don't know what. Hold on a second. It's McCluskey.
sounds Irish.
It's slightly Irish. Actually, had a few minutes to speak with him. I'd never met him before.
Right?
Very nice guy. Get this. You want to hear the funniest story?
Yes, I do. Lay it on me.
So how long you been playing pool, Andrew? Oh, I'm having the time of my life. I've only been playing for about a month and a half.
Just remember, he's sitting right next to us playing a match.
I don't care. I play snooker back home, though. That's what he said. I play a little snooker back home.
Makes these games seem a little silly. If you're good on a snooker table.
Yeah, well, look, he's playing a snooker player. He's playing Sargon right now.
Yes.
So Edgie gets now another shot at regaining control of this match.
Did he leave himself straight?
Maybe a little. I mean,
Just a tad?
he's pretty straight. Pretty straight. He's real straight. He don't like it. You have to put so much spin on this ball to cheat the draw, and when you put spin, it creates throw. So you have to actually, you kind of have to compensate, but then you're using a low deflection cue. This is not easy.
So what you're saying is that this shot
Yeah, stand by.
can cause anxiety?
I have to go watch a hit.
Yes, go watch it. And just like that, we've got a tough situation on the 9. 3-2, this is a big shot. And now I believe we're going to see a bridge.
How would you know? You only been playing a month and a half.
It's good enough.
I said, good hit.
Close enough
Andrew
for
said,
government work.
Are you sure about that?
I'm only sure of one thing.
Maybe
Maybe two.
What did I miss over here? Oh, so he drew out on this 8-ball, and he
didn't quite get there.
but he did avoid the side. What did he do?
It was very
He drew?
close. Yeah, he drew the ball.
Okay.
Drew the ball towards the side,
And then
the
it
ball
spun
just-
down like this.
Yeah,
like
and it
two rail spin.
just left him short.
It went this way, right? Like that.
No, he came
Or it
off.
just went like this.
Came off near the side pocket and came up.
Oh,
Yep.
so it kind of hit the titty a little bit and punched out a little further.
I believe so.
Oh my goodness.
How'd he hit it?
Oh my goodness.
So you've got one more match, 2 more matches before the final. You got the hot seat. Got these 2 here.
Yeah.
Then those 2
yeah.
play the winner, and then they go back.
Yeah, this match here, let me just quickly, this match here between Bryce and Jason, it's still 5-4. Bryce is at the table shooting the 1. And so we've seen a few innings already before they even made the 1 ball. Still 5-4. Bryce has control of the table right now. He's shooting at the 3. And I'll give you an update on that in just a moment. Let's take a look at this break here.
And it looks like we got a shot on the 1. No balls down.
Yeah, it does look like it. Real quick, there's Bryce, and that's what he's looking at right now. If he wins this game, it becomes hill between Jason Williams and himself. We're going to go right back now to this match here. Edgie Geronimo. And Chris Robinson. Chris played a good break, and he got a shot on the 1. Have I got the score right? Is it 3 all? Yes, it's 3 all, right?
I believe so. Don't quote me on it. I'm pretty sure the chat room will
The beads, are they
keep
3-3?
us. Yes, the beads are 3-3.
Okay, we're good then. Bryce missed. Bryce missed the 4 ball. He made the 3, missed the 4. And wouldn't you know it, he hooked Jason on the 4. Chris hasn't got down to shoot yet, so let's see if Jason can make this 4 ball. He's looking at it. Jason's on the hill. Needs this game.
Yes.
Can't
yes,
afford
he
to
is.
make any mistakes. Chris has finally made a decision here. He's probably going to play the short side of the 4. Oh, no.
You can see the edge of the 4, so we're probably going to see a safety here.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have a... I mean, what are you going to do? You don't have a direct shot.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You just sit back and watch him and go,
Yeah.
hey, Monday morning quarterback.
Monday morning quarterback.
It's always easy to call the plays after the game's over.
Real quick, let's go back now. Jason, still looking at this same shot. Does not go. Couldn't spin it in.
He tried to make it go.
Yeah, he's leaving Bryce a 4-5 combination. It's no gimme. Missable. Jason's putting his hands in his face in his hands, head in his hands. Let's go back. We got Edgie Geronimo playing a kick safe.
Looks like he was trying to make that 4 ball.
Does look like it, doesn't it? Bryce made the combo, but he's weird on the 4. So that rack is not over yet, guys.
Nope.
Meanwhile, Sargon Isaac seems to be visiting the table a little more than Andrew is in this match, but it's only 2-1 over there in a race to 6.
That was a good hit.
No,
No.
You know, even
Inside.
if he didn't scratch, he's leaving just a open table for Edgie.
This will be a 4 and a 5-9 combo. And hold nothing for granted on this table.
That's what the textbook would tell you to do, right? You okay? You okay? No, you're good. Edgie wins.
Did he do what I said?
Yes, he did.
Pocket
He
the
did.
4 and 5-9 combo? All right, at least I know something. I don't know much, but I know that.
This Daniel Bush, I'm sitting here with Matthew Moorhead Matthew Moorhead with one T and
It's an Irish surname.
and an E after the R.
No. No E after the R. It's Moorhead. Moorhead.
Okay.
But now we know.
Moorhead. The Moorhead.
Before Ellis Island,
My
last name
ancestors were Moors.
before my family got here, they changed it from Muired, Muired, to Moorhead.
Scottish?
Irish.
Irish.
Yeah. Well,
2 balls on the break, 1 and 3. The track to the same pocket.
looks like Jay's.
Jason's taking his token 5-minute break.
Yes.
So that match isn't over yet.
Is he on it? In order for him to take a timeout, he has to be on the 4, correct? For Jason's game?
It has to be your shot
Okay.
for you to take a timeout,
Perfect.
for you to call a timeout. You only get 1 per match.
So he ain't playing the 4-8.
Whoa.
The way he hit it, I was like, I'm not quite sure if he's going to play the 4-8.
He tried to go around the table like 5 rails.
At least.
Yeah, he wanted to play.
If you hit that on a frozen lake, that ball would have rolled for 20 miles.
Like the cue ball comes all the way around and then hits the 9 and gives him a shot on the 4. But all right, so here we go, safety time. That's a good hit, Chris. Are you leaving? Oh, you're leaving. Okay. 7th, 8th?
Thank you.
5th, 6th. Did you get 5th, 6th? He got 5th, 6th, right?
No, he got 7-8.
7, 8. Okay. All right.
Oh, the 4 ball hangs
Neil
up.
Vichinson is leaving the building with his buddy Pete and representing Carrie's Lounge in Chicago. Yeah, all of them were watching. Yeah, what's her name? Donna, what's her name? Yeah. And then I got a friend from the Bay Area that's a mile away from your place right now. He said, yeah, but I'm rooting for Edgie. I said, yeah, you go in there and tell him you want Edgie to win. Let's see how long you last, bro. Yeah. Thanks, Pete. Thanks for bringing this guy. Yeah. Good. All right. Get in touch. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chris is making
Yes.
work of the table.
Yes. Let's do something. Pete and Neil from Chicago representing Carrie's Lounge.
The Chicagans.
The Chicagans, yeah.
Don't ask me to spell that.
Chicagans. All right. This match is, so far, it's nip and tuck.
Can't make any big mistakes here.
You can't make any mistakes.
That's why when that 4 ball hung up, I said, wow, how stingy is that pocket?
Yeah. BS in the chat says, Pete is a solid bar owner. He seems like a great guy. I tell you what, I used to be a bartender, so, I can tell when, I would want that guy to be my boss if I was a bartender still.
Very personable.
Yeah.
I talked to him for about 4 or 5 minutes about the match, and it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
I wish I could travel the country and play pool. Moreover, Contra Costa County needs a great pool hall. If I ever hit the lottery, I'm going to see if I can't give Griff's a run for his money.
No. I'm comfortable. I'm just happy with my family over here, and my adopted son here, Matthew.
The brother from another mother. But you said son. Come
We
on,
need-
what are you, 9 or 10 years older than me?
We need popcorn. It's 4-4, folks. We got action. I'll be 50 years old in less than 2 weeks.
You're only 49.
Thank you. Did you get raffle tickets? Did you get raffle tickets? Okay. I was going to say, we'll call you when you win. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, bro. Much love. Score in the Jason game. Jason is struggling. It's still 5-4. This is like a
Is it the perpetual
20-minute
5-4?
rack. 20-minute rack. Huh? Angelo. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. No. Maybe the weekly, or I don't know. Yeah, I know. No, Texas is finished, I think. Oh, he might be there for action, yeah.
And there's the push out.
Yep.
There's some high drama on table 2.
Yeah. Bryce is at the table. He doesn't have much of a shot on the floor. I mean, he can try to stiff this and bank it in the corner, but what is he doing? He just gave the game away.
He's trying to play safe on the 8. He's trying to get
Are
it
you
behind
sure
there.
about that?
Yes. The speed he hit that.
Just gave the game away.
This game is mentally tough.
You're telling me.
If you want to stir up the chat room and say it's not quite as tough as golf. I'm sure
Yeah, really, if you wanna rile everybody up.
I'll get hate mail.
They don't know your address. They know mine.
Oh, when you said address, I was like, address? You mean like I'm going to hit the golf ball? That's my address. I have a pretty good address.
Now you're just
I'm being
bombarding me
silly.
with puns.
Well, it's too bad you can't come out to my place and see my diamond pool table. Got a pool in the backyard, outdoor kitchen, gated community. Super nice. Hey, I lived in
That was going to be my first question.
I lived in
actually, you know.
Antioch for 25 years. I don't want to hear from anybody. That place is a war zone. All right, so let's say this game was hill right now, and you're looking at this layout. What are you doing?
Hold on a second. Jason's trying to close out right now against he's trying to close out against Bryce right now. Oh, he just missed. He just missed. It's over.
I don't know what the score is over there.
It's Hill. Oh, it's going to be 5-4. It's going to be 5-5 if Bryce wins this game.
Yes. So not quite over. It's just there's going to be a case game.
It's going to be a case game, but that just did not need to be. I mean, come on, Bryce. Just let him have it. Oh my God! Look, he's way out of line on this 9 ball. Look at this.
I'd tell you what, I wouldn't mind shooting it.
You don't want this shot when the pressure's on. You don't want this shot.
Do you know how diamonds are formed? They start off as lumps of coal and they go under pressure.
Yes, I know.
That's how you create a great pool player.
You know how long that takes?
I'm going to estimate between 7 minutes and 25 years. I don't know. Couldn't even give you an educated guess. Meanwhile, we've got a bathroom break on table 1.
Yeah, Edgie's taking a bathroom break, so we're gonna look at this. We're off to the races, man. This game ain't over.
Okay.
I'm completely speechless. I mean, I'm not speechless, obviously, but I'm just floored.
So do you like that shot, this shot on this 9-ball better than the last one? Because you said under pressure that this is a tough shot. Well, is that a shot you'd rather take or the one before it?
So if I'm left this shot, I want this shot. If I created that other shot for myself, I don't want that shot.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if somebody leaves me that shot, of course I want it. Yeah, Jason's going to take his time. He's so pent up right now. He's got a lot. I think he's letting his mental game slip a little bit, you know?
He's only been playing pool for 25 hours. Ish.
No.
Well, yesterday you got started at 12, right?
He got sleep last night.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Boom. Money ball.
Early 9. Scores 5-4. And let's get back now to Jason. Come on, Jason.
Wow.
There's
a big shot.
That's a huge shot. Jason Williams, he just manages to close out. I mean, I don't know what was going on with Bryce. He had an easy out. He got out of line on that 9-ball.
One word. Pressure.
Pressure. Yeah, exactly. Pressure.
I
mean, I was just assuming Bryce was out there.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, in practice, I shoot pretty good. It's when that pressure gets to you. It changes physically how you deliver the cue, your strategy, your mental outlook on the table. A lot of things change.
Well, that puts Bryce in 5th, 6th place.
Still a great tournament. That's a great tournament.
Oh, wow. We are way off here. We've already had prior. What? Yes, I know. Huh?
It's only like 5 people are there.
Oh, okay. Chris is kicking at the 1.
Did it roll too much?
It did.
rolled too much.
He knew it. He knew it. Just as he released his cue, he knew it.
You got Trap City now. That cue ball is going to be right behind the 8-ball.
Yeah, well, he's got to negotiate a little bit. Look, you see the 2-ball, so he's gonna stun behind the 8, I think.
Yep.
Just gotta be careful he doesn't hit the 2 on the way down. Yeah. Whoa, brother. That's going to be an open shot for Chris. What's wrong? Yeah, go ahead. This is just the break that Chris wants. Welcome to POVPOOL. Today we're playing marbles. First matchup, the 6-year-old kid from Cincinnati. Versus 12-year-old Petey Green, the bearded Palooka. Uh-oh. He looks good. He looks good. Jason Williams. Oh my goodness. Jason Williams managed to defeat Bryce Avila, but it wasn't pretty. The last shot was pretty, but it was tough action for him. Jason Williams defeats Bryce Avila 6-4. Wow. Edgie's not going to have a shot, I don't think. Wait a minute. Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. He plays that ball so well. He got so much angle off the cue ball. He hit just underneath the side pocket, which is exactly what he needed. If he would have hit above the side pocket, he would have not have obtained the shape that he needed on the 6. Edgie takes, I believe, the first 2-game lead of this match. Looks like Sargon Isaac is racking right now, and I believe the score is 4-2 with Sargon in the lead. Kind of ironic, though. I mean, Sargon wasn't even thinking of coming in today. I think I'll take the day off, you know. I don't feel like working today. It's Sunday, man. Sunday, man. I gotta sleep, man. I gotta sleep. Tired. Well, scratch on the break. Scratcho. So I think the 3-ball, yeah, the 3-ball passes the 9 pretty clearly. Ow. So Chris is just trying to get the right angle here so that he can play for shape at the 3 at the bottom right corner there. Bottom left corner, I'm sorry. So just play this 1 rail shape. If you overroll it, there's still a little bit of insurance to play to the 3 on the side. Here's that perfect speed, folks. I think Chris is going to play above the 5. He may come into contact with that 7. Okay. Looks like the head spot slowed that ball down a little bit. He ain't complaining. Oh. This is very doable. He can roll this in. Draw out a little bit. Just 1 rail shape off above the side pocket. No. My goodness. I don't know. I don't know what. It looks mental. It really does. It looks mental. That was such an important game because now there's a 3-game lead. That was a real swing game right there, and it's swinging for Edgie right now. He's on the hill. It's a race to 8. After the there's another scratch on the break. Edgie just looked at me. What am I doing wrong? You? Are you leaving? Oh, you do?
I told my girlfriend that we'd be done around like 7.
Oh, all right.
So she wants to have dinner tonight.
I don't have any cables.
I have cables. I just need a
Ah,
car.
okay.
I'm parked up on the Bank of America.
Okay. Can we wait till after this match? Okay. Matthew, we're losing you. You're my action.
I know.
I was going to play you today on this tight-ass table right here.
I got to figure out what's going on with my car.
I
can't even unlock and lock the car. Thankfully, it's unlocked.
Oh, yeah, because now everything's electric nowadays, huh?
Yeah. I went in to go check on something, and I was like, okay, I can't even I can't even lock the car. Thankfully, the most important thing I have is my cue case, and that's in here. But sometimes that's the way it rolls.
All right, Chris.
One brick at a time.
One brick at a time. Edgie's on the hill. 7-5, folks. 7-5 and still alive. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you like Chris Robinson. Come on now. Chris Robinson, sponsored by Mez Cues. Also, Chris wanted to give a shout out to Jam Up Apparel. I'm sure he wouldn't mind shouting out his mom and pop and all of his buddies at Sticks Billiards.
He's also got a great taste in watches. We're both rocking the Movado.
Oh, he's got great taste in watches. I was going to get a Movado for my birthday.
You should. Ashford.com is the cheapest way to get them, and you get great prices.
Alrighty. Movado.
You gonna get a Movado Bold, or are you gonna go all metal?
I would like to get an all-metal Movado.
I used to have an all tungsten Movado, but it weighed like 4 pounds.
Yeah, I don't want that.
This one's perfect. It's super light. It's very thin.
Yeah.
It's like $700.
That's similar to the one, but this not with that band.
Yep.
With the mesh band.
There you go. Is it the
It's
Milanese
the more
Milanese band?
It's the formal one, yeah. It's real nice. Looks like Sargon's about to pick up his 5th win here. Sargon Isaac. This rack brought to you by Movado. Do you know what time it is?
It's
Movado
time.
It's Movado time. What's that, my love? What's up, Peter?
And we go to the air on table 1.
Edgie goes airborne. I think Chris can make the 1 in the corner.
I know Chris can make the 1 in the corner.
Yeah, because you're standing in the right angle, aren't you?
Oh yeah, looking right down the barrel.
Yep. Off the 2, off the 5.
Two-way shot.
No.
Frozen on the rail, just off.
You know what that was? That was a curling shot right there. He's trying to go off the 5 there. Sargon is on the hill against Andrew. I keep. How do you? What? McCluskey. Yes.
I think he's gonna get a second chance at that. You know what? This shot right here. When I do some practice, I've talked to Chris. That the Mighty X drill.
The mighty what?
The Mighty
X. X drill. Is that from Tor Lowry?
That is from.
He just played the same
that
shot.
Is from the
same thing
Moscone
happened.
Cup.
Oh, that Mighty X drill, that little tutorial they had.
It's basically 4 balls, and you're playing follow shots into the pocket,
Yeah.
stop shots, and draw shots into the pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to get a swatch as well. I'll get a Movado and a swatch.
What's a swatch?
You're too young, bro.
Okay,
You're
all right.
You're too young.
Well, looks like there's some interesting stuff going on.
Ball in hand. The hardest game to win is the last one and the first one. My mother collected swatches for a while when they like suddenly, you know, started to become like a fad, like Cabbage Patch dolls, you know. So she collected about, I don't know, I just think she had like 100 swatch watches.
That sounds like a lot of swatches.
That's a lot of swatches.
When I think of a swatch, I think of like a small square of material, like you'd make a blanket out of or something.
A swatch is basically like a cheap fashion watch that they sold in the 80s, and they all sold for like $40, right?
Damn.
Until like 10 years later, they started to up the price to like 80 and 120. And they had hundreds of models of these watches, and they became very quickly collectibles.
Well, that was an unfortunate miss. You never want to see a match go like that, especially when you're in the hot seat.
No, you don't. You don't.
Maybe that's why they call it the hot seat. A little bit more pressure.
This table. I mean, you know, like if we talk to Chris after this, he'll probably just say this table's brutal, you know. And I think Edgie will agree as well. Look at this.
When the gentleman from Chicago was playing on this table, he said, "This is the tightest table I've ever played on." And I said, "Wow, he's a pro pool player." That's saying quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it 7-5 right now?
It's 7-5. Yeah, Chris needs he needs 2 games to win the match. I don't think my mother has the swatch collection, but I'll contact her and find out.
That's like collecting pogs or something.
No, the swatches were. You have to. They were the antithesis of the '80s. You know, they were like one of the
Pocket protectors?
dude. What?
What? What is this guy talking about?
Look here. Swatch,
Left field.
Watch.
Ah, we're Googling swatches. I want to see if I need one of these in my watch collection. I was thinking it was like a TV on your wrist.
No,
You know, you're gonna watch.
No, they were just look there. There you go. They had hundreds and models of these things, and they were always $30, like the first ones that came out. You know, and one of the most collectible ones was the all black one. It was just all black, and they changed every year, and I think they even changed every season, and they didn't repeat. I mean, it's just like fashion, right? You know, they would never repeat any of their designs.
Check out this brake change position.
Just give me a little swatch watch history here.
He's going more straight on. There's the one.
Great break. Oh no! That looks like. Wait a minute.
He could probably get the 6, the 2-6.
I tell you what. I feel good for Chris right now. I feel like he can manage this. He can do this. Keep Edgie at bay. The score right now is 7-6. Just keep him in his chair. That's all you got to do. Just keep him in the chair. Keep him in the chair. He's hooked on the 4. Darn it. Big pocket.
Wow.
That was an exceptional shot. That was really,
especially
really
given
strong.
the circumstances. That's
Well, he knew that pocket was big. You see that 6 up table, it just, that was a come with it shot right there. He had no other choice really, he was hooked. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He's grabbing his jump cue. No, he can't masse this. He's got a purple heart jump cue.
Oh.
Well, he's out of the frying pan into the fire now because he's going to have to play another come with it. Chris is just free stroking his way now. He could play safe. Safety, yeah. Uh-oh. Edgie might make this. Edgie might go for this shot.
You cutting it or banking it?
Oh, he's cutting it.
Okay. The less variables, the better. Gosh, you battle through that rack. Make a jump shot.
He's cutting it. He's cutting it. Oh, I'm wrong. Look at the speed, though. How'd he hit it? Jeez, Matthew. How'd he hit that, man?
It's pretty good.
Ooh. Tall wake up? Tall white guy. Who is? Who what? The guy who what? Yeah. Huh? I can't hear you. Can you text me? Thank you. Write it down. Wow. Wow.
He fought so hard on that rack.
Yeah, he just he's going to play the shot again only because he needs to learn why. What went wrong? Oh. Thank you. So,
great match.
A very good match. Matthew, thank you so much. I know you got to go home. I want to thank Matthew Moorhead for sitting in with us for the last couple days. It's been awesome, man.
It has.
I wish you could stick around and get you another beer or something. But
got to make sure you get the car
if you
started.
Want to take a break? Okay, yeah, that's true.
We will see. Let's see how the car turns.
Is it up in the Bank of America?
It is.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for the chat room for help supporting the stream and getting the donations and the shares and the likes. That's very important.
Yeah, definitely give us a thumbs up. If you can't donate, can't do anything else, give us a thumbs up.
You can at least share.
Yeah, that's
It's only a couple clicks. It's less than 5 calories of energy.
Yeah. It's probably not even 1 calorie. Thanks, Matthew. Always a pleasure to see you again, too. And I'm sorry we didn't get to play pool today, but we're going to toggle over now. We got Sargon Isaac, who's on the hill against, well, actually, it's going to be over. Sargon is shooting at the 8. He's got a gimme here. So it looks like Sargon Isaac's about to beat Andrew McCluskey, and if that's the case, did Bryce leave? I'm going to kill him. I'm going to put him on blast on Facebook. No, I want to see Chris make that ball. All right, so thanks a lot, everyone. That was a hot seat match. The final match will go to Edgie Geronimo, guaranteed second place. Next up, Jason Williams versus Sargon Isaac, right here on the stream table. Thanks a lot, everyone. Keep loving pool.